Hello, my name is Michael Evans,
I'm Richard Hobie.
And I'm Richard Children.
and we just finished playing Cosmic Encounters. So, do you want to talk about Cosmic Encounters rules?
My guys were bigger than yours.
Okay.
I really like that.
I was going to let Richard Chilton talk about the rules first, and
Oh.
we'll talk about what we think about it.
Basically, you have a choice between two different races, and there are dozens of races to choose from, depending upon how many expansions you have. Even the base game, I believe, has dozens of races.
Because we played the base game and had like 50.
Which means, basically, you will probably never play the same game twice, because each of the four people will have different races each time.
50 we only raced.
Yes.
I know I seen 50 somewhere.
So, the odds of playing the exact same game twice are very low. Some races tend to get picked more than others because their special powers have greater value. For example, I count as 4 ships on the offensive. That one usually gets played. One I would never play again is the Dictator, who gets to decide who people attack. Because the rules have it, you draw from the Destiny deck to see which race you have an encounter with. The Dictator gets to decide what order the cards come out in, and that makes him the enemy of everybody else at the table, and they gang up on him in every way they possibly can, and he loses as the other 3 win. Not that I'm bitter or anything, but anyway, the fact that it's purely random about who you're going to encounter,
Usually.
except that the Dictator's involved. That really changes the dynamics of the game, at least changes some other games, because you really can't have a strategy based around attacking that guy if the cards don't help you attack that guy. It's a classic game, been around since the 70s in various
I
forms,
think it's like 2 years old in Naya.
and fantastic game. I've seen at least 2 editions of it, and the only difference between the editions, the pieces. That's it. Other than that, the game's the same since the 70s.
I think it's 77. I love this game. This is probably my third or fourth favorite game now. Because basically, most of the game isn't I'm playing a game, it's I'm playing other players. I'm going to convince the other players this, or I'm going to talk to the other players into that, or I'm going to convince the other players this and then do this. So this is not basically, okay, I got this huge strategy. This is, okay, what do I know about my other players? How can I use that against them? I love this sort of thing. As a role player, I love this game. I love this sort of thing because this boils down to the essence of role playing to its very core.
Basically, in each encounter, there will be 2 main players. The person whose turn it is and the person he's been told to have an encounter with. And the defender gets to say, hey, anybody wants to help me? And if you do, and the defender wins, you get a bonus. If the defender
Cards or
loses,
ships back. Yeah.
you lose ships. Whereas the attacker can also say, anybody want to help me? And if they do and the attacker wins, hey, you're sharing that colony now. Or the attacker can say, no, I'm about to win. I don't need anybody else's help. Screw you, hippies.
Which did not happen.
Which
If you're
did not
watching,
happen.
we'll have a link to the game below. A little spoiler that did not happen.
And a spoiler, it was a 3-way tie for first.
Out of 4 players. Another thing I really like about this game is that you can't go, okay, I'm going to pick on player X, or I'm going to pick on Richard, or especially I'm going to pick on Mike, because it's the cards that tell you who you're going to go after. And even if someone has a power that says, no, I'll get to determine, there are ways around that too. There are certain cards that will let you get around that as well.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
We should play it again.
Like I think all of us except for player X likes this game. I don't think player X much cares for it because he's not really a duplicitous person.
He's going like this, so he
He's
doesn't like it.
ambivalent.
We can twist his arm to play it a couple times. We can't play, like I say, the 3 of us could probably play this like all night long, like game after game after game. Player X is like 2 or 3 games, like, nah, that's it, I'm done. So when I say player X doesn't like it, I mean he's not willing to like play like 20, 30 games in a row.
And it is a relatively short game.
Yeah.
We had to reshuffle one deck, but barely. And the other deck hadn't run out by the time we had a winner. Or winners.
Yeah, it was fun.
But yeah, like I say, if you're the type of person who wants very strategic, very, It's very analytical stuff. It might not be for you if you're the type of person who, like I say, doesn't like randomness. Probably not for you because you're randomly determined who you're going to interact with. How you interact with them is up to you. But who you're going to interact with is done randomly. Like I say, if you have a set goal, or if you like to play the games where there's not much interaction, this is pure interaction.
This is a beer and pretzels game, not a war game. That's the easiest way of putting it. It's not a strategy game, it's not a war game, it's not really a long-term anything type game. It's a beer and pretzels have fun type game.
But like I say, I highly recommend at least try it. Try it at least once, see if you like it. I also recommend start with the green aliens. Like they're coded green, yellow, red for how difficult they are. The green's the easiest, the red is the hardest. I think most of us played red aliens, or at least two of us played red. Yours was a red alien, I believe. Mine was a red alien.
I know his was from the basic was I played that the first game when we were at Greens.
I don't know what Player X's alien, but like I say, if you're going to play it the first time, maybe start with the green ones because the green ones are still fun. They're just easier to comprehend. The red ones aren't difficult. They're just more difficult then.
Yes.
So get a handle on the green ones first. Maybe play a game or two with the green ones, and then throw in the yellow and red.
Yes. Here's an example. His green alien race, each of his ships counted as 4 ships on the offensive, but he can only send 1 ship at a time on the offensive. My red alien race allowed me to go through the Destiny deck and decide what card would be next.
And my red Destiny, my red card, red alien card, let me multiply however many ships I had by the attack card I have, rather than add it to.
And surprisingly, he still lost battles.
I did because just because you have, like I say, a good power doesn't mean you're gonna have good cards.
No.
And then I like to show off, so I was using low cards first, and I probably should know. And I was rubbing in people's faces. I'm gonna use a low card. I'm a jerk like that.
Yes.
Which is again one of the reasons I like this game is you can be a jerk,
Yes.
or you can be a real nice guy. You both have equal chances of winning.
I never lied once.
Nope. We had to ask you correctly.
I would love to negotiate. I don't have the cards to negotiate, but I would love to negotiate.
You were truthful, not honest.
Yes.
You
No,
told the
honest.
truth. You told the truth, usually in creative ways, to make it sound something else. So you were truthful but not honest, which I respect in you.
Anyway, as we've said, great game, classic since the 70s. Would love to play it again. And
I think that's all we really have to say for it. Thank you for watching. If you like what you're seeing, please like, subscribe, comment. We'd love to get comments. Also, we have a Facebook group. If you want to join that, we'll have a link down below for that. Other than that, I think that's all we have to say. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.